Is it on? Are we recording? What's up, YouTube? This is the SixPacPod, episode number 20, don't remember. And today we're drinking Billy Jenkins Bock from Wild Acre, 5.2%. And enjoy.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man. I haven't even opened mine yet, but whatever.
You drank this before?
Mm-hmm. All right, first topic that we need to tackle is the Mavs advance to the Western Conference Finals. Now the real test begins.
Yeah, I think last time we did a podcast, I said that the Suns were going to sweep them.
Did you?
Yeah, I said because they were up. I think they were up almost 2-0.
No, it was 2-0. It was 2-0. Yeah. Man, that was 2 weeks ago. We didn't do a podcast. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Our bad.
Look what happened.
But yeah, fucking the Luka the Demon, Doncic came out. Fucking dude, he was murdering them fools last. The score was ridiculous last night. I was gonna go out and watch the game. Yeah. I was gonna go to Woody's and watch it, and I was just like, man. And then I fell asleep. And then I looked at my phone and I was like, they're up by 30. I was like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just gonna go out and get too excited and get too drunk, and just be out there like, hell yeah, bro. Next round.
I forgot about the game. When David, I think last night he texted what the score was or something.
It was your dad.
Oh.
Your dad said, he's like, all right, Matt, or maybe it was Theo.
I think he asked what's the score. I think David did.
No, and then your dad sent the picture, and he's like, all right, Mavs, don't fuck this shit up.
But I looked at the score. It was they had 31 points, and the Mavs had like 30, almost 70. I was like,
yeah, dude, it was a blowout, and I was like, but that's how you advance, dude. That's the performance you put on.
And also the Bucks got eliminated. But they were missing Middleton though.
I do believe that
Game 7.
I do believe Giannis is the best player in the NBA. I truly believe that. But he got that one ring with the Bucks. But I don't really think that that's where he belongs. I'm not saying the small market teams and nothing like that. I'm just saying if they're not going to build around him and go after guys like we were talking about briefly, we discussed some things earlier before the podcast. But Phil Jackson had said in the statement that he wants to trade LeBron and get LeBron out of LA. But LeBron ain't going to Milwaukee. It's just not going to happen. But you get Giannis and LeBron, I don't know, build a super team like D Wade and LeBron and Chris Bosh did. I mean, the sky's the limit. They're talking about the Lakers are trying to get Kyrie. They said they released the news today that because he couldn't play in New York, that the Lakers were trying to get him earlier in the season. But I mean, that had just been. Oh, so you had AD instead of Kevin Love. What's Kevin Love doing? What's going on in Cleveland?
He's still over there, right, Kevin Love?
I guess.
They made the playoffs. No, the play-in. It was a play-in, but they lost.
Yeah. But who's up there? Is Wiggins there? No, Wiggins is with Timberwolves. My bad.
No. He's with the...
No, he's not with Timberwolves no more?
I think he's with Golden State.
Oh, yeah, I don't be keeping up. Is he with Golden State?
Yeah, I think so.
That's all right. Luka's going to put in that work.
That's going to be good, man. It's going to be a good matchup. I'll probably watch this series. I haven't watched any.
You're going to have to. Like, I watched game one. I watched game 1 at Woody's. And then, did I watch game 2? I watched some of game 2, but I don't remember where I was because I was drunk. But I don't remember. Yeah. But and both of those, game 1 and 2, the Mavs lost both of those, and I was like, dude, down 2-0.
You watched yesterday's game.
I know. That's why I fell asleep, bro. I was trying to help the Mavs out, man. I'm super superstitious like that, bro. Yeah. Like, I probably will not watch 80 games. If I watch one game of the Mavs, I'm like, okay, I can't watch any of these games. Hold on. It'll be like this at Trader's Village. Hey, bro, what's the score? Are you looking at the score right now? Tell me what the score is. All right, cool. Or be at a bar where they don't have sports on. Hey, man, what's the score? I know you're watching it on your phone.
But game 1's what? Wednesday, I think, right? I think so.
I kind of want to go. To one of them.
I want to tickets are high. I don't know.
Dude, they were $89 for the tickets for this series, the one that they just finished. I bet you about $150 a pop. But Eric's got season tickets.
He go to the game for playoffs too, or no?
No, but he gets first pickup on them.
Oh, like to buy?
Yeah. So Golden State's got home court, right?
Yeah.
So games 3 and 4 will be here.
Yeah.
So I got an email about it too. I forgot about that. I should have looked at the email.
But what do you think about the Eastern week? It's going to be Celtics and Miami. Miami got good defense, man. It's going to be a good series.
Honestly, dude, Jimmy Butler, that fool's a beast. Like he comes through in clutch time, but dude, like when you look at dudes in the NBA right now, Jason Tatum, he's got that Mamba mentality like Kobe did. Like he'll just turn it on, and not only on offense, that fool will D you up, and make sure that you know he's there. And that's one thing that that's one thing that today's NBA is missing, that defense.
But you know what's good about these they went to game 7s, dude.
Yeah.
It's no, worn out or whatever,
Yeah.
It's
I think Western and Eastern Conference will go full series. I think it's going to go 7 games.
7 games, yeah.
6-7 games, because the Warriors eliminated who was it? Memphis, the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
In 6 games.
Wait, was it?
Yeah, it was 6 games.
Yeah.
So they took it 6 games, and the Mavs and Phoenix, and they're already talking, dude. They're already talking that Booker and Luka are going to be that big rivalry, like the next big NBA rivalry. We haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yeah.
We haven't had 2 guys that meet each other in the playoffs, regular season, the same conference. We haven't had that in a long time.
They don't guard each other, do they? I didn't watch the games.
I was drinking when I was watching them.
I don't think he did, but I don't know.
Nah, I mean it's just, but they're talking about it. No, there was a couple of plays that Luka dunked on him, but I feel like Luka's way bigger than he is. Just in my head, but honestly, if Luka would start lifting weights, he's the same size as LeBron. Luka's what, 6'7"?
He's close to that 6'7", I think.
Yeah, 6'6", 6'7". If he started lifting weights,
he just got good body movement, man.
Dude, he's got body movement, he's got handles, he's got court vision, and they asked him.
They don't look like it. Like he don't look real athletic or nothing. He's just.
And they asked him about his step back. He goes, when I was in Europe, I never used the step back, and then I was playing against Houston, and I saw James Harden use it, and I was like, oh, I can do that too. Yeah. And he goes, and I never practiced it until like my second year in the NBA. And I was like, dang, this fool just started practicing some shit that people.
I think he also said, he mentioned one time that the NBA or like the NBA don't play defense as good. They don't play defense.
They don't.
Like where he used to play it,
Man, that's my finger. Somehow my finger down hurts real bad. What do you think about this beer? We ain't even talked about the beer.
Oh, that's good.
We just been going.
I'm not
Billy
Jenkins.
Dude, there's some solid like Bock beers out there. Like I know Shiner is like the gold standard on the Bock beer, but man, this one, Billy Jenkins, all day. I like this beer. Made here right here in Fort Worth at Wild Acre. What's the other one? Ziegenbach. Man, I like Ziegenbach too.
I've drank one of those in a long time.
We had it in the podcast. Hey, so I went back on all of our podcasts and I put in the beer in the title.
Oh, you did each of them?
Every single one.
Oh, okay.
Dude, we've been doing this shit for 6 months. I was like 6 months ago. That was the first podcast we did. Yeah, when we drank Fresh Cakes IPA from New Belgium, and I was like, damn, we've been doing this 6 months. Steadily not keeping up with content because there's a bunch of weeks that we didn't have a video up. But so I went through all the ones that me and Vincent are on together, and I put all the beers on there. So if you ever try beer, you can YouTube it and look for us to pop up, because if you want to try that particular beer that we had, and then go back and watch that podcast and drink that beer with us and enjoy yourself. Oh, extra statement, new tattoo for my middle son Oliver Ray Cottrell. So he got the knuckles, and then baby Kane got the mark of Cain from Supernatural. So Troy's tattoo, my oldest son, his is coming soon. Before Father's Day, I'll have that one on me, and we're just gonna keep riding with tattoos. Vincent's gonna fill in the rest of his arms.
Yeah, but I don't get that Mark Cain though.
The Mark Cain is dope, bro. Yeah. My mom's like, my mom saw it, and it's bright red. It's gonna fade, but it was darker than it is. And my mom saw it. She's like, I just thought you were bleeding a lot, and it was gonna be black. I was like, no, it's red. I know. I remember talking to that fool real drunk.
What the hell they doing in there?
Waving. He's like, I feel like you want to get in the back, bro. You want a beer?
Nah, he don't drink.
You don't drink. Where's Kiana? What are we talking about?
Everybody showing up.
So we went for, I know, right? There's so many distractions when there's a windshield in front of us. But
you remember last time when that couple that was walking and that guy was just staring in the window?
Yeah. What the fuck are they doing? Hey, man, get back. Nah, man. Okay, we're talking about the NBA. Dude, I think there's a lot of changes coming. I think players are going to make a lot of moves this offseason. If Phil Jackson's saying it, I do think LeBron is going to be somewhere else next year.
But that's crazy to think that he'll get traded, dude. He's LeBron James. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but he's going to have some say in it. I'm 100% sure. It's in his contract, I'm sure, that if they try to trade him, which is crazy to think about, that someone would trade LeBron. But I feel like they could get a lot for LeBron.
Maybe Golden State. Trade him for
If I'm trading anyone, if I'm trading LeBron James to Golden State, I want Clay and Draymond. No, okay.
At least Clay.
Clay or Draymond, one or the other. I want one of them involved in that trade, and then I want a younger talent, and then someone that can still put up some points too. Yeah. I'm talking about getting 3 guys for LeBron, and then the Lakers kick in young talent, some guy they drafted that barely got any minutes because LeBron didn't want to share. But that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, did you see that tweet that Lil Wayne put out? No. Talking about Luka's a hoe.
For what?
He was at the game. And so apparently somebody told Luka murdered everybody. Nah, because they were saying that he's pulling like that same I don't know, like the fouls and like the acting and everything. But everybody does that, man. Everyone does that. And apparently Lil Wayne and Chris Paul still go back when he used to play with the Pelicans or whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah.
Were they the Pelicans when he was there, or were they the?
No, I think it's Pelicans. Wait,
what were they before? The Bumblebee? Not the Bumblebees. That's the Hornets. My bad. They were the Hornets.
Maybe it was New Orleans Hornets.
They were the New Orleans Hornets. The Bumblebees.
Moving back to Charlotte.
Yeah. All right. So we talked about that. What else we gonna talk about? Man, we need to start writing this shit down.
All right. We talked about the Canelo fight.
Oh yeah.
I know it's 2 weeks ago.
We can have
from Saturday a week ago, but
yeah. Because what's today? Today's Monday, right? It was like a week and 2 days.
About a week, yeah. That's a good fight.
I know. I went back and watched highlights, even though I was here for it live when I was drunk.
I think they gave too many rounds to Canelo, the judges.
Yeah.
You know, all judges gave Canelo the first 4 rounds. I mean, you can maybe split them 2-2, but I mean,
but a lot of that dude is just a name, it's just a namesake. Just like Mayweather, dude. It's the same thing, because Mayweather's out of the game, and you got Canelo, and besides Canelo, who's the biggest name in boxing right now?
I mean, probably Tyson Fury.
But the other thing is, who's Tyson gonna fight? That's the other problem. Like Tyson Fury, like I don't know who's gonna fight him. And the thing is, when you've already beat everyone, it's kind of like. But he beat him before he was all jacked up with his mental state, and he was drunk and on drugs all the time. He beat everybody, and then he was kind of like, I'm just on top of the world, and he just lived his life, and he got really into drugs and alcohol and everything. He don't drink.
He won the belt against Klitschko.
Yeah.
And Klitschko was a top guy then. I mean, a little up in age, but still, he's still the champion.
But I mean, so he comes back.
But not only that, dude, he fought Wilder 3 fucking times, dude. Wilder's, I mean, he's not a good boxer, but
I mean,
the heaviest
like who's he?
hit.
Who else is he gonna fight? Anthony Joshua?
And just lost the last fight.
That's what I'm saying.
And
he's gonna fight Andy Ruiz? No chance, bro. That Gypsy King would murder that fool real quick. And then, I mean, honestly,
we're talking about him fighting Usyk, but he's gonna have to fight Anthony Joshua again.
But I mean, honestly, in all honesty, like, I don't see anybody that's gonna come in the next like 2 or 3 years.
Retire.
He's gonna have to, bro. And what else does he have to prove? Like, I really don't see what else. Like, Canelo is kind of there too. Who's Canelo gonna fight now?
Well, he can stay at 168. There's a lot of good fighters there, but that's if he's gonna want to make those fights.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, like Mayweather came out the other day. He's like, "Oh man, I blah 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 about Canelo," and it's like, bro, you fought him when he was still on the up and come up, and you haven't fought the Canelo that's here right now. And Canelo is the biggest name in boxing because he can move up and down those weight classes right now. Tyson Fury can't drop down 2 weight classes to fight somebody.
Yeah, they too big.
It's 6'9". That's what I'm saying. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And Canelo talked about going up to what, 201.
Yeah.
So, and he the fight he just had, he was 175. So you're talking about putting on 26 pounds just so you can make weight to make that fight.
And not only that, whoever he fights, you say he's gonna bubble up. I mean, at least 10, 15 pounds up that, you know.
Yeah. So he comes in. Honestly, I think Canelo will go into that fight at 190, 195.
Yeah.
And he would eat like 2 pizzas and then get on the scale and weigh in, and then he'd be back to his normal weight by the next day. But I just don't see it, dude. I don't see how. I don't know. Like we were talking about, the styles make the fight.
But like we said, he's a good boxer. So I mean, he's kind of like just in and out. You know, that's how he beat Anthony Joshua. He's been losing. Anthony Joshua's just overrated. He just beat over
yeah, I ain't gonna argue with you, though, man.
He's overrated, I think.
All right, so we talked about the Mavericks. We talked about the beer. Dang, we're still on the first beer, bro.
Give me one more room.
Are you
Yeah,
done?
I'm done.
God damn it!
I just finished it.
Oh yeah, shameless plug. So if you're in the Hewlin area, Ridgely area, maybe Burleson, maybe downtown Fort Worth, me and Vincent, we could be your door dashers. Okay, back to the podcast. While we murder this beer. So how's my cat? When can I take my cat home?
Well, your mom's gotta take him to get fixed, dude.
Huh?
To get the cat fixed or whatever.
Yeah, but when can I take the cat?
Maybe another week or so, dude.
Okay.
Because I haven't seen him feeding on Lucy no more. So
is he eating like?
I've been feeding him
he's
dry
eating
food.
Dry food.
Yeah, and I give him wet food.
I'll be giving that for wet food.
He gonna be outside?
No, he's gonna be inside. But my mom wants him fixed because she don't want him spraying the house.
Yeah, well, eventually you have to get him fixed.
But that's what we were saying. She says she needs to check his weight and everything. Hey, if y'all know how old a cat has to be to get a cat fixed.
Well, your mom said it was 6 weeks or 5 pounds or whatever.
Oh. Well, hurry up,
5
Lucifer.
pounds?
You start feeding that fool bacon.
I give him bread and shit. Scraps.
Yeah. You give my cat eating table food?
That's how you get him, how you bulk him up, man.
Bulk him up.
I seen his dad the other day.
Where's his dad at?
You know, the cats can get pregnant by 2 different cats.
Huh?
Yeah. That's what Kenna's dad was telling me.
You be mixing nut?
Why do you think all my damn cats are fucking orange and one's black?
What?
Yeah.
My mind is blown right now. The concept. Bro, if that shit happen with people.
Yeah, it'd be crazy, man.
Why are you twins 2 different colors?
Nah, but I seen them the other day, both of them the orange. Both baby daddies over here. because of the guy he feeds them. You know, I guess they were empty. They were waiting for that fool to feed them.
Oh man, my mind just got blown today.
But his dad is a good sized cat, man. He's big. That's crazy, right? But that's the cats, dude. Cause
I gotta Google this.
Because Lucy is not. I mean, she got some black color in her, but she's still, you know, a calico or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I named Lucifer, because his mama named Lucy. Named him after his mama.
Yeah. And hopefully his color.
Lucifer Morningstar.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get him a collar that says that.
But hopefully his color comes out right, man, because he's got a stripe in him. Because if you look at him, he has a.
I know, man. I'll put the picture in the podcast that I took with him when I was holding him the other day. Why did his eyes look blue, bro?
They all their eyes look blue. There must be another daddy there somewhere. Shit.
You black. What is it? What's it called?
Tabby.
Tabby.
Orange,
you black.
yeah.
You tabby, but y'all got eyes.
Got that Persian eyes
from that other guy.
Fucking Persian.
Oh man, bro, I'm gonna have to Google that shit for sure.
Well, I mean, that's what Kendall's dad said.
Fact check.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is fake news. No, man, that's wild, bro. I would have never thought about that. That the one cat that I wanted, the black one, had a different dad, but he was in the same litter.
Remember when they were born? I remember Russ, he was barking. Kenny was telling me he was barking. And she was like, what the fuck is it? You know, she yells at him to shut up or whatever. She goes out there and fucking all those cats, dude. Like little rats and shit.
Oh, I know, I'm trying to get a dog too. Told mom I want to get a pet.
Did she say no?
Yeah, she said no, I'm still gonna get it. Mom don't watch podcasts. I want to name him Applesauce. Just call him Sauce. But I want a bully pit, a little one, like one of them short, stocky little bastards.
Yeah.
Gonna cost me like $3,000.
I want to. Me and Ken have been thinking about getting another dog for Russ to play with. You know.
Don't get his sibling.
No, we ain't getting no females. We just need a male. Well, I need to fix him too, man. Shit.
Hey man, maybe get you a female. That's your side hustle, homie. Start selling them little dogs.
I know, right?
Just go find some Mexican dude selling some chihuahuas or something. Them dogs be coming out looking all like halfway furry.
Yeah.
It's a side hustle, bro. $100 a puppy.
With no shots. Yeah.
No, yeah, no. Well, you can get shots on puppies for like $9 on those Saturdays. You just take them up there.
Take them up there and do it.
You take them up there. They do it like at the Dollar Tree over there by the cart. And you just go get their puppy shots and maybe their rabies, and then you just post up, man. Go to BJ's, grab a couple beers, and be in the parking lot. Be like, hey, you want a dog?
Be out there at Church Village, you know, before you go in.
Post up at the gas station on the corner. There was some dude on Mother's Day selling puppies by the Ross on Hewlin. They were bully pits, but I was like, man, that fool's gonna want like $400 or $500. That's what I want to do too. I want to freaking like stack bully pit, stud him out. I don't know what, but that dog over there looked real scary and real sick.
I know, right?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
He didn't have no ears. That's a scary thing. When your dog don't have no ears. Ooh. This is where it turns into just podcast ramblings. Pedro with the red eyes, Lucifer with the blue eyes. Hey lady, don't hit my truck. Why she look at me like that?
Damn, everybody pulling up over here, man.
I know.
Shit.
What I do, man? Trying to shoot a podcast. Man, she jogging to the door to deliver that Amazon package. You know what we do a podcast of? We can do a people watching podcast. We just pull up somewhere we know a lot of people be walking by and drink in the truck and just talk shit the whole time. That'd be a good podcast, man. Bitch, don't be looking at me. But I do want to put on our podcast at the beginning, parental advisory.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that this time. Steal that shit from the internet and put it on there. All right, ready to change hats. Ooh, this one's more comfortable, man. Since this mole has been growing, man, a lot of my hats don't be fitting right.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're dragging some stuff under your car.
Was she really?
Yeah, like that little flap for your oil change. It was she's still dragging it right now. You want me to fix that?
Wait till she backs up.
Give me $10-15. I'll climb under there.
So anything else before we go?
How much beer you got left?
I'm like right here.
I feel like I'm right there too. Anything else? Oh, we got to kick it with your dad and our Theo Robert last weekend. On my Instagram, there's pictures of us hanging out with the old school all-stars. And Theo Robert, we love you. Theo Chente, we love you. Olga, those were the fucking best hamburgers.
I know, right?
God damn, that hamburger was good, bro. I did not expect to go to his house and eat.
Yeah,
Like I thought, like honestly, he was like, y'all hungry? Like,
When I heard, I thought for him that he.
I know, right? And then she's like, oh, y'all come sit down. I was like, oh, we all finna eat? And dude, that day, so I used to work with this dude at Dillard's at the warehouse when I worked out there. And there was this dude named Bobby Chazaretta. And Bobby was holy roller, I love Jesus, church every Sunday, always trying to talk about Christian rappers and all that stuff. And I love Bobby to this day. He's still my boy. I ain't seen that for in a long time. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying that's who Bobby was. But Bobby was the only dude that had ever asked me this question. He was like, hey man, when you're at the house and you make hamburgers, what do you eat with your hamburgers as the side? And I was like, I don't know, I never thought about that. He goes, do you make French fries? I was like, not really, bro. If I'm making hamburgers, we probably just got some Lay's or some Doritos laying around. We just get a hamburger and we got chips.
Yeah.
He goes, why don't restaurants do that? And I was like, what? And you don't think about it, but when you make hamburgers at the house, do you just got French fries that you just make in a deep fryer or in the oven? Normally, no. Like, I've done it before, but I'm just saying, like, in a normal circumstance, no, you don't.
But even when you go out, like, to cookouts and shit like that, it's always chips.
Chips.
It's easier, it is.
And Bobby would be like, yeah, man, sometimes I just go to Jack in the Box, I get a burger, and I just don't want no fries. Because it would make him think about, like, being at home.
Yeah.
When you eat a hamburger at home, you got chips. And that's one of those random things that'll always stick with me. Like, why am I eating French fries right? I mean, these French fries are delicious, but why don't I eat them this way when I'm at the house? So, shout out to Bobby Chazaretta. I'll probably never see you again. I don't even know what you're doing now. I don't even know if you work at Dillard's still. But just saying, bro, it's cool. If you ever see this podcast and you listen all the way to this part, bump my fist, bro. No, bump this fist with the pinky ring and the tattoos. Victor, show me your pinky ring, man. Show me your pinky ring. Do it. Show me your pinky ring, bro. He's got a pinky ring, too. The pinky ring, brother.
I just bought this, man.
I know you did. Kidda just told me.
It's like, man, I want that ring.
She saw my knuckle tattoo. Oh, you got a pinky ring? Victor just bought one. And I was like, oh. I had to bring it up on the podcast somehow.
Yeah, I was like, man.
Somehow I had to bring it up.
I told Kenna, look at that ring.
I know, man, dude. I don't know what it is, but a pinky ring just make you feel like gangster, like fucking Tony Montana a little bit. Even when you're wearing a hoodie that's A1 from Walmart with no sleeves.
Yeah, makes you feel $10 better.
That was $10. This one was too.
Yeah, it actually came with the other ring, but it was I just like because there's a tiger on it, diamond in it, you know, gold. Gold, I love gold.
Well, this is me and Vanessa's matching rings, but mine's for my pinky. It didn't fit the right finger. God damn it, fucking China. Or honestly, I was drunk and I ordered some shit on Instagram. Maybe you get some cool shit when I be getting drunk and ordering shit off of Instagram, bro. I ain't gonna lie about it. It'd be some cool stuff.
Yeah, I tend to click on some of the shit to look at it. You know.
Oh man, They got another ring I want for my other pinky.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's a Oni, like a Oni demon, but it's only half of his face and it's sideways, like this way. Like up and down half of his face. And I'm like, should I order that now? I want it really bad. And I'll... Oh. Yeah. I got it redone. But it's fucking fading again. Every time I go, bro.
I think it's just the beer drinking. Or
Bro,
like,
but I didn't drink for 2 days after this one.
oh, for real?
Yeah. So, Chris told me not to drink. Shout out Chris Judd, Oddity Tattoos in Mansfield. There's my boy here. Well, this is low at TNT on my neck. But yeah. I'm just gonna have to get it done all the time. Every time I go get something done, but hey man, just hit my lip real quick. Just go in there, go ham. My buddy at work was like, "So you let that fool go hard in the paint in your mouth again?" And I was like,
You talking about that one time dude?
Yeah, my buddy at work, Jesse. Every time I get it done, he's like, "You let that fool go hard in your mouth?" And I told my oldest son Troy. He goes, "That's gay." And I was like,
I can hear him saying that.
"It is." If you ever make the statement out loud that you let another dude go hard in your mouth, yeah, you're a little bit gay. Like but I didn't say it like, yeah, I let that fool go hard in my mouth. Like I didn't bring that up. Jesse brought that up. Jesse said it that way, not me.
Damn. Done, man.
Done?
Yep.
All right. Crush cans, cheers. This was an amazing episode. We went 11 minutes too long, but like, subscribe, all that shit, and go back and watch the other shit if you haven't watched that. Oh no, fuck that. Hey, whoever this person is be talking shit, mad shit about Vince's hand tattoos. Fuck off.
I thought we did this last time.
Did we? The big F you, whoever you are on YouTube, but also tell your friends about the podcast so they can like and subscribe and talk shit too. Because I don't give a fuck. You can talk all the shit you want in the comments. Talk shit in the comments. Do it. Just tell people to watch this shit.
For real.
All right. Fuck you. We're out.